Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, I'm trying to look and see if I like this lighting or not. Let me just test something. Let me let you guys see the colors. Yeah, you can see the colors good. Okay, I'm trying something different with my lighting. I was leaving, these are doors to my backyard, and I was leaving those windows open, but it puts like a huge glare in the room. It makes it so misty back here. But I'm trying something different today, so we'll see how this works. But you can see the yarn, and that's the most important thing. Okay, so this is yarn haul. I went to Hobby Lobby this morning. Okay, for the yarn clearance, because they always have a yarn clearance June 1st, right around June 1st. Some people had theirs actually last week. Like I noticed that the back east, Midwest, they started having them last week. But here in Las Vegas on the West Coast, last year they had it starting June 1st. So June 1st was on Saturday. So I went there Saturday morning. There was no red stickers. So, or orange stickers on any of the yarns. So then I'm like, okay, they're closed on Sunday, so I have to go back Sunday. So I went back this morning, right at 9 o'clock I was there, and thank goodness I was, because she had just clicked a whole row of everything, and she had just done that. And then I asked her, she was kind of being a smart you-know-what. I said, did you do the other one yet? Because I only found like a couple of skeins of yarn on the other one. And she goes, what's been done has been done. And I'm like, okay, so you did that aisle. What's been done has been done. Trying to be a smart you-know-what. I'm like, why are you going to act like that? And then she looks at my cart like, you got that much yarn? I mean, look, you're clearancing this yarn for a reason. You guys want to get rid of it or not? Don't you have more yarn in the back that you need to put out? You need to reset your shelves? I don't understand, like, the attitude. Anyway, if somebody has an attitude, don't let that scare you away. Continue shopping, and if they're still, like, they're still scanning things, come back in an hour and do your shopping. Do not let these employees intimidate you at all. So what I had to do, real quick story, I had to go back, I went back like an hour and a half later because I wasn't sure if she did that other aisle or not with that smart you-know-what answer. So I went back and she had done a few more. So I think it's done. I'm going to do one more trip over there just to make sure. Now, I have another Hobby Lobby I went to. If you don't want to hear all this, just fast forward. But I had another Hobby Lobby that's 15 minutes from me. I went there today. They hadn't even started yet. Again, the lady was a smart you-know-what to me. I said, you know what, the store over on Rainbow clearance their yarn. Are you guys clearancing yours pretty soon? And she goes, well, we do so-and-so something on Mondays and Tuesdays, so we won't get to that till Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'm like, what is with the attitude? Like, is it like a sin to ask about a clearance? I don't know. So it kind of perturbs me because it's like, okay, this is like about 20 minutes from my house. I don't want to have to go back Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. One other quick thing, and then I'll get started with this haul. The other thing I want to say really, really quickly is, after this video, get yourself to Hobby Lobby, because this is what happened. This morning, I was there at 9 o'clock. You guys, I grabbed an obscene amount of yarn, okay? So it's a big haul. As I'm heading toward the cash register, this lady, she's like, oh my God, are they clearancing the yarn? I said, yeah. I go, don't worry, I left some for you. And so, so she went and got her yarn. Well, I came back, I said, like an hour and a half later to see if that lady did that other aisle. And I went back to the aisle before just to see like what that lady bought and if there's anything I missed. All of the rest of what I left was gone, you guys. So this is what I'm saying. People are buying it up. So if you think you want it, just get it. Like, don't even fret. This stuff is like $1 a skein, $1.75. Just buy it, okay? Because these people are going crazy on this yarn. So, all right. Let's start. Okay, this is, and I didn't buy these, I heard that a lot of these weren't even on clearance last year at some people's place. Yarn Bee Sugar Will. So, this right here. And then these are the colors. This is not red. It looks red. This is a magenta, a purple. This is, wait, is that orange? Yeah, this is orange, and this is a hot pink. Very fiesta looking. I just think it looks really cool. You guys, wait, I gotta grab my glasses so that I can, yeah, let me grab my glasses. I'll be right back so I can see. Just a second. Okay. These aren't really my glasses, they're my readers. Dollar Tree. Okay, 100% acrylic. It's a knitting needle size 8, crochet hook size 9. How many yards? 355 yards, 100% acrylic. Medium weight 4. Okay. And last year I didn't focus on buying stuff like this because for me last year this was just too thin because I had just been only knitting for like maybe a year and a half or something. Anyway, I only used to use bulky yarn, and that's it. But now, you guys, I have advanced my knitting to be able to use medium weight. Yay, Angela. So anyway, so this is so pretty. So I picked up one, let's see how many I got. And how I gave him, and I would advise this, the way I gave it to him to put in the computer is or to, cash me out, is I put them in the way, I gave him all the same ones at a time. That way it goes faster because it's all the same prices, and then you get all your colors in that bag so you can be a little bit more organized. Is this the same ones? This one I was able to buy quite a lot. Just a second, my glasses fell. Just a minute. Okay, sorry. This one I was able to buy a lot, so I'll be able to make I might make, what I'm going to make out of this? A boho cardigan. I'm always making boho cardigans, but I'm really into making triangular shawls and rectangular shawls right now also. But I think this would make a cool boho cardigan. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have plenty to do that with. Okay, so let me put these back in here. Oh, the price! Oh my goodness. Okay, these are regularly $6.99. I got them for $1.74 a piece. $7 to $1.74. Like, you don't even need to think about it. Like, just grab what you want. And that's how I do it. This sale is only once a year. Here in Vegas, it starts June 1st, right around that time, and it goes quick, like I told you. So, and I've been totally hounding my Hobby Lobby. I went there like every other day last week to see, just to make sure it wasn't a little earlier, and so I caught it right when they were putting the right when they were putting the orange tags on. So, good for Angela, good for myself. Good work. I was doing some detective work on Hobby Lobby last week. You guys are like, girl, you're crazy. Oh, I always do this. There's one more of those. I thought I got them all in the same, but I didn't. Okay. Well, I put them together, but, he probably didn't get everything in the right thing, in the right bag with what I wanted. Okay. Again, this is the same brand. This is the same brand, Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel. That's what that looks like, just so you can see the label. And again, $1.74, regularly $6.99. And then this is what it looks like. And look at the nice center pull. I love that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So you have like a mint, a really cool sagey green, a blue, is that a purple? Yeah, purple, and then like an off-white, a vanilla. Flippin' fabulous. And just one more time, I won't say all the particulars again after this because I don't want to keep repeating myself, but just so you guys know. And the color here is called Barquette Ballet. Okay, again, it's 355 yards. Let me make sure that's what it was on this last one too. Yeah, 355 yards, 100% acrylic. Knitting needle is a size 8, and a crochet hook is a size 9. So, fabulous. And I bought 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I used to try to buy anywhere between 4 and 6 skeins of each color. And this is what I want to say, if you're a new knitter, don't buy one skein, because what are you going to make with one skein? I mean, you can make a ton of like scarves, but what if you want to make a wrap? What if you want to make a shawl? What if you want to make a cardigan, a boho cardigan? What if you want to make a sweater? And if you make something small, then maybe you can make a hat, and you can make a scarf and a pair of mittens if you bought 4 or 5 skeins. So my thing is, at least buy 3 or 4 skeins so you can really make something with things. I always hear that's one of the biggest complaints I hear people saying, I only bought 1 or 2 of this, I don't have enough. So when it's dirt cheap like this, you can afford to go ahead and buy yourself 4, 5, 6, 7 skeins. So that's what I do. I got that advice very early on when I was learning to knit, and because I kept hearing people say that they didn't buy enough yarn. I only have 1 skein of this and 1 skein of that. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be stuck like that. Okay, we'll put these over here because those probably are going to be with some other colors. Okay, again, I won't go through the particulars, but this one is, again, another sugar wheel. I'll let you know when we change. But this is called, look at the color, what this color is called. They're a bunch of gray tones. It's called Taffy Shack. I don't know why this would be called Taffy Shack. Let me show you something where it's cleaner. Okay, here we go. Look at those colors. It's just very neutral. Just all shades of gray. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. Again, that would make another beautiful boho cardigan. I only have 3 of these, but you get 355 yards. And you see, usually I make my boho cardigans that I love, that I talk about all the time. I make those out of a bulky, like a size, like a 5. So, and I usually use bulky, and they usually have like 105 yards, and I usually use 5 of those. So I use about 500 yards of the bulky. So I'm not sure how much of just a medium weight I would need for a cardigan, or a boho cardigan. But if I'm using 500 yards, definitely if I doubled it to 1,000, so this is 355 times 3, I'm at 900. So yeah, I probably have enough using 3 of these. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. I know it's just a bunch of grays, but you guys, neutrals are awesome. I show a lot of color, but then I love my neutrals too. So, okay. And again, that was the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel. Oh, and let's talk about the softness. It is nice and soft. It's not the softest yarn I've ever felt. Like, I love this yarn. Is one of Hobby Lobby's main brands. All of their yarn is soft as a baby's butt. But it's not as soft as that, but it's soft. It doesn't feel itchy at all. It feels good on the skin. It's nice. It's very nice. And I like how nice tightly it's woven. Because I noticed that some people say if they crochet that that yarn can split. This won't split. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay. Can't wait to put this on my yarn wall. I have a yarn wall with all these baskets all lined up like this in rows for my shelves, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have any more room. I'm gonna have to rearrange some things. I don't know. Anyway, continuing on. So I may have a second haul at the end of the week because I want to check that other Hobby Lobby. I don't want to go there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But if I don't go there at least on Wednesday and check it out, all the yarn, clearance yarn, was gone within like an hour and a half of Hobby Lobby opening between me and this other lady. So, and this year at my Hobby Lobby, at least the one down the street, they didn't have as much yarn. Last year, they clearanced a ton out. This year, no. So I think that they got a little smart and thought, you know, let's not order as much. Or maybe they sold more, you know. One of the two happened because they didn't have as much clearance this time. Okay, let me just make sure what I'm doing. Just a second, please. I'm trying to get everything together so that I don't... Remember I told you guys I'd put these together, all my colors together, so I wouldn't have to go through this? Oh well, you do as much as you can. How they bag it up is how they bag it up. But I gave them to them in all the same colors with the same colors. Okay, I got 4 of these. Again, it's the Yarn Bee. And you guys know all the particulars. $6.99 for $1.74. That's just crazy. Okay, let me show you the colors. Isn't that gorgeous? What white thing is on there? How gorgeous that is. Let me show it like that so you can first see that. That's on the outside and then it goes on the inner. This is beautiful. Let me show the other side too. So on the very outside is a like a, is it wine? Yeah, it's like a wine color. This right here. Make sure that's wine. It's a purple, a purpley wine color. So more purplish. Purpley wine there. Then a mustard green, or mustard yellow. And then a forest green, and then a brown. And then some type of blue. And then it ends back again with this winey purple color. I think it looks so pretty. I think it looks so fall. I really, really like that. That is so pretty. This would make a great shawl. It'd make a great boho cardigan. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, which one, but I like it. You know what's cool is, I probably don't have enough to do both. I don't know. But anyway, I love it. Love it. And let me just make sure all the particulars are the same. Yeah. And so here's all 4 of them, just so you guys can see that I bought 4. So. I told you each one I buy between 4 and 6. Sometimes 8 of the same color. It just depends. I know what I want to make. So, because like if I want to do a boho cardigan and I want to make a shawl, like a triangle shawl or a rectangular shawl or whatever I want to do, then I have enough to do it. So, and at this price, I don't see anything wrong with buying a ton of yarn, because you know what? Then, you know, throughout the rest of the year, you don't buy yarn. You buy your yarn already. So, and you're buying at such a discount. It's ridiculous. Okay. These are fabulous. I wanted more of these, and this is exactly why I went to the other Hobby Lobby, because, okay, this brand, let me show you. I love this yarn. It's so soft. Oh, the whole line of I love this yarn, which is Hobby Lobby's main brand. Some people said they think this is like Red Heart Super Saver. No, it's not. This is premium. It feels so soft and it's so nice. It's nothing like Red Heart Super Saver. It's just like silk. That's how soft it is. Okay, so anyway, that's the label. I love this yarn. And this colorway is so cool. Look at that. It's real faded, like faded jeans. I don't know if that's the name of the color. We'll find out in a second. But look at that. It's all shades of blue. But it makes it look like faded jeans. Definitely a boho cardigan out of this. Or maybe a Ruana might look really cool out of this too. But I want to wear it with my jeans. Isn't that cool? So, but this brand right here, the ones that look like this, they hardly had any of these clearanced out. This was all I found. This and I think a little bit more. Maybe it was just this. I might have one more set that I bought. And last year, they had tons and tons and tons of these. So I don't know if maybe they did it late Saturday, because I went Saturday morning, and then these got all bought. Or if they just didn't clearance out that many. But when I looked in the spots, usually there'll be like a lot of space left in the shelves, and everything was still full. So it doesn't look like a bunch was sold. So that's why I wanted to go to the other Hobby Lobby that's like about 20 minutes from here to see if they're going to have a bunch of these. Because let me tell you the price. These are regularly $4.99, $1.24. Okay, now we're talking about Dollar Tree prices, basically. Ridiculous. Okay, let me tell you the particulars on this. Ooh, I like this. I wonder if this is a... Look at this. This is a poncho. I like ponchos too. Isn't that a cool poncho? When we're done, I'm going to look that pattern up. See what that is. Okay. It's called denim. Remember I told you it looks like your jeans? It is denim. I love it. I almost didn't get it. I go, girl, that looks like denim. Get that. It's 252 yards. acrylic yarn, 100%, super soft. Knitting needle size 8, crochet hook size 9, and it is, I believe, a medium weight. I'm just making sure. Right here it says dye lot, not consistent. Who cares? It's jeans, like faded jeans. There's no consistency to a pair of faded jeans, so whatever. I don't worry about dye lots anyway, as long as it's basically the same. No one's gonna know. You're knitting all this crap together. Nobody knows. Okay, that's how I feel about it anyway. Okay, I told you guys the needle size. It's acrylic. I told you the yardage. Weight. I believe, I'm looking for the weight. Damn it, where is it? It's a medium weight. It's a medium size 4 weight. I don't know why I'm not finding the weight on this darn thing. That's weird. Anyway, they call it stonewash, so that's really cool. So, let me see if it doesn't say it on one of these other ones. No, it just has an inconsistent one on all these. Alright, anyway, so I picked up 4 of these. You guys, what a deal. If I wanted to make myself a boho cardigan, if I wanted to make myself a shawl, I could do it if I needed all 4 of these for $4. You couldn't buy a lot for that price, you guys. That's ridiculous. At regular price, this would have cost you 4 times 5, $20. And instead I'm spending basically $4.50, $4.75, something like that. Like I said, you guys, get yourself there after this video. Do not ask questions. Just go. Oh, okay. You guys know me. 6. I bought 6. So actually, I have enough to go ahead and make myself probably a boho cardigan if I want, and the triangular shawl if I want to do that. I'm so excited. I'm going to do that because I'll make the triangle shawl afterwards. Just in case I don't have enough, I can always edge it with something else. Like, you know, like whatever other color, because a million colors will match. Like, do black on the end, or do red if I wanted to, or whatever color, you know. You can totally edge it with something and make it a little bit longer if I need a little bit of extra, which will look really cool. So, yeah. So excited. Okay. We're going to go back to these because I found these 2. I might have bought 3 of these, but I'm not sure. Let me make sure these are the same. I'm talking about these sugar wills. Make sure that these are the same colors because I wound them up differently. This is called Anna Claire to Remember. These names are a trip. Yeah, they're both Anna Claire to Remember. It's just they don't have matching centers, so I'll show you both of them. Look how pretty that is. I passed right by this the first time, and then I went back over there for the second time. That's another thing. After you go through everything, go back a second or third time over it, because you'll miss things because there's so much to look at. But I love it. I went, girl, that's awesome. Why didn't you grab that the first time? Mint, like a turquoisey color, which I love turquoise, a dark brown, a beige, and then a lighter turquoise or robin's egg blue. Yes, please. This is gorgeous. So that's what it looks like on that side. That's what it looks like there. And then the center here is different, so I'll just show it to you. It ends with brown in the center. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but you guys see, I love turquoise. See? Look how pretty that would be if I'd made that into like a shawl. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? And I say a shawl because I think I only bought 2 of these. So I think 2 would, yeah. At this yardage, I'm sure 2 of them would make a shawl. 1 would make a shawl, but I like big shawls, like blanket size shawls. Well, not blanket size, but you know, something to really wrap around me. 355 yards and 2 of them, yeah, I'm sure this would make a nice size shawl. Okay, let's talk about these 2. And I'm not sure if I was only able to buy 1 of each of these. I'm going to leave these aside till I get to my last thing. Okay. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Oh, it's so soft. 4 of these. Oh, did I talk about... Did I tell you guys I think I did. That these were $3.99. And I bought them for 99 cents. Yeah, we went through all that. This was $3.99. I bought it for 99 cents. That's why like I said, I want to go back over to the other one that's about 20 minutes away to get more of these for 99 cents. And they're so soft, that's ridiculous. Okay, sorry, I just didn't know if I had talked about the price. Okay, again, let's talk about the price first on this one. $3.99 and it's 99 cents. And they didn't have any more of these. This was all they had, what I bought. They did have another set, but I didn't like the colors. Again, this is Yarn Bee. It's called Soft and Sleek Low Fiber. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And inside, look, it has this cool, like, yellowy green color inside. That's going to be gorgeous. I think knitted up, and I got 4 of them, and it's super soft, you guys. It's just like, it's like a baby's butt. It's so soft. This is actually even softer than the I Love This yarn, and this is really soft. It's even softer. Oh, this would be great for a baby. So soft. Okay, and great baby colors too, but great colors for an adult too. Anyway, like I said, regular $3.99, 99 cents a skein. Crazy. This is another one I wanted to see if I can find more of those. It's called Rainbow Stripe, and it's 186 yards. US size 8 knitting needle, and US size J10 for the crochet hook, and I think it's a medium weight, like a 4. Looking for the weight of the yarn. Just a second, just looking. Yeah, I'm 100% acrylic. Yeah, I think it's a medium weight 4. It's not saying it on here, which is weird. But I can see it's a medium weight 4. I don't go any thinner than that. That's for damn sure. Like, look, I'm always going to be working with a size 8 and up needle. Maybe a 7. But I don't want to really even get to a 6 or a 5. And definitely not a 2 or a 1. I mean, I should never say never, because I may get down there, but I don't know. When you're knitting things with pixie sticks, it will take you a long time to knit something. And I don't think I have the patience for all that. So, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen for me. Okay. And in the medium weight yarns, like a 4 or like a 4, there's so many levels. There's could be a heavy 4, a light 4, a medium 4. So, whatever. Okay. I think this is my last bag. You know, my camera is gonna go to another part. So, not to another part. It's gonna stop this video and start a new video. I'm just gonna continue on. So when you go to the second video, I'll just be talking as if I just had left off with this video. My camera doesn't turn off. It just every 30 minutes starts a new video. It's my phone, so this is what it does. So, okay. I love this yarn. And last year I bought a bunch of bulky I Love This yarn. None of that was on clearance. That's why I'm wondering, were they clearancing on Saturday and I missed that aisle? I wonder. But I'm telling you, that aisle is full as can be. So maybe they haven't gotten to it yet. Or maybe that girl still hadn't done it. I'm thinking about going back over there in a little bit and seeing. I probably will. Because I'm crazy. Okay. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this I will have enough. I can make a boho cardigan, and I can make a triangular shawl, or a triangular shawl, or a rectangular shawl. So, okay, this is very boho to me. We're gonna go through it. Here's the colors. Let's just look at the colors first. Look how cool that is. To me, it just looks so boho. I think this looks so cool knitted up. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I hope you guys like me when I show it like this, because some people go through their crap so quick. I'm like, you need to show that yarn. Like, show what it looks like. Flip it around. Oops, sorry. Flip it around. Really show somebody something. That's what I think. Anyway. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I think it's, like I said, very boho. Again, it's I Love This Yarn. $4.99. $1.24. What? That's crazy. 100% acrylic. We already went through all this. 252 yards. A medium weight for US 8 needle. Yeah, US 8, crochet size 9, medium weight. We went through all this. And again, so soft. It's really, really nice. It's nice and soft. Oh, I love this. I love this yarn. It's just, you guys, I know it looks like Red Heart Super Saver as far as like the pack, not the packaging, but you know how it comes, the long ones. This is high quality yarn. I love this yarn. It's just, forget Red Heart Super Saver. This stuff is the bomb. Not that you don't need Red Heart Super Saver, but I'm just saying it's not the same. This is really soft and nice. Really love it. But look at the cool colors. Oh, love it. So glad that I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Okay. So excited. And you know, when you're there and you're getting these deals like this, you like want to do the happy dance so bad. But you're trying to stay calm. But it's hard because you're like, oh my God. And I'm over there by myself right at 9 o'clock in the morning. There was nobody else there with me, so I had all the pickings. I just had the lady who worked there giving me rude looks. Like, girl, what is your problem, okay? I'm having a good time with myself over here. I'm having a party with myself. Leave me alone. And be nice. Okay, these are the last 2 yarns. And I guess I never do this. I never buy one of each. But I like the colors, and they didn't have any more. They only had one of each of these. And I thought when I go to the other Hobby Lobby, I'll look for these 2 colors. I need to take pictures of these so I can make sure I look for these 2 colors to buy a couple more. And I also want to buy a couple more of these, because I only bought 2 of these. So I want to buy a couple more of those too. So I'm going to make sure I take pictures of all 3 of these so I know to look for those to buy more of them. Okay, so this one is that Yarn Bee Sugar Will again. Both of these are the Yarn Bee Sugar Will. And we all know that the MO, $6.99. I bought it for $1.74.